The food porn is so real tonight.
Half a cup of this dry or slow churned drumstick flavor, 8 grams of mini M&Ms, Crunch Girl Scout cookies, limited edition bar.
Hey guys, it's Tally. Welcome to the third episode of Self Revolution, the Strength Series. So if you're new to my channel, please check out my intro video and my first 2 episodes of the Strength Series to get a little bit of context. If you're back, if you've been to my channel before, if you're a subscriber, thank you. Welcome back. It's great to have you back. Give you a quick intro or recap if you've forgotten. I'm currently a senior in college. I've been weightlifting for the last 3 years. I've been flexible dieting since April of 2014. Last year, between February and July of 2014, I actually lost 25 pounds, in part due to flexible dieting. In July, I actually started a reverse diet. Between July and now, I went from eating 1,739 calories a day to currently consuming about 2,562 calories a day. I'm currently trying to build strength and put muscle on my body while maintaining my body fat as low as possible. What you'll see in this video is footage from the week of November 2nd through November 8th, 2014. This was kind of a rough week, you guys. I had 2 pretty big midterms in my classes, had a lot of different assignments and homework and group projects, so really starting to kick in my school, as well as different applications and networking nights that I was going to. So you'll see a little bit of early morning footage from my back and biceps day. I had to be at the gym at 6 a.m. when it opened that day on a Monday morning, but still killed it, I think. You know, no excuses. Early morning tired workout is better than none at all. And of course, leg day, because I am trying to build some tree trunks for leg. Let's get started. Hey guys, it's Sunday, October 2nd. I have 2 midterms, one tomorrow, one on Tuesday. I've literally been in my room stuck studying all day. Doesn't really matter if you're super busy or overwhelmed or if you're just lounging around. If you have goals, you'll make time for them and you'll figure out ways to be able to incorporate your goals into your regular day. I'm doing all my studying here and I'm also cooking at the same time. If you really care about something and if you have goals that you're striving for, it doesn't really matter how busy you are. You'll figure out ways to incorporate working your way towards those goals every day, regardless of the circumstances. So here's the final outcome of my meal prep this week. I have some whole grain spaghetti here with a lot of fiber in it, some of my sweet boiled carrots, as well as a extra lean ground turkey meat sauce. And it's not the most colorful or attractive of colors, just because of the marinara sauce that I used. I'd strongly recommend Prego over the Trader Joe's one. So here's that early morning footage I was talking about. This is a back and biceps workout that I did on Monday at 6 a.m. before all my classes because I wouldn't have any other time to do it. Here I'm doing a lat pull down 3x8 of 75 to 85 pounds. I wanted to talk a little bit about range of motion. You can see I'm tapping the bar all the way to my chest. My earphone actually fell out on that one. Here I'm doing a low pulley cable row. But I'm really trying to make sure that I'm getting my full range of motion. You can tell I'm probably not lifting quite as much weight as I could, but I'm really working on making sure that I'm engaging those muscles. I see a lot of people coming in and you guys, you want to be building strength, you want to be increasing your weight, you want to be challenging yourself and pushing yourself. You don't want to be throwing around, 5-pound pink dumbbells or anything like that, but you want to at the same time make sure that you're learning how to do the exercise correctly, that you're getting the full gain and you're maximizing the potential of your lift by actually performing it correctly. And in order to do that, you need to, every now and then, or even as you're beginning, drop it down, drop the weight down, and make sure that you're feeling the correct muscles working before you start loading it up with a lot of heavy weight. Here I'm actually doing supinated curls, and this is something that I've recently incorporated into my workout. The point of this is not to get the barbell or the dumbbells all the way up to your shoulder. It's rather to get a little bit past 90 and then turn your elbows out to really engage that lower bicep. And that's also something I'm really doing in order to try to isolate and really feel that muscle by itself. So what I recommend, guys, is
if you feel like you're lagging in some body group, really re-examine the lifts that you've been doing. Make sure that you're actually using the correct muscles. Drop down in weight and make sure that when you're burning out on those last few sets that you're actually feeling the muscles that it's intending to use. This is something that's really helped me with my squats. Basically, you put the barbell on your upper thighs, on your upper quads, and try to balance it there while in a squat position. So your knees should be over your heels, your butt should be pushed back, really engaging your glutes and your hip flexors there, and keeping your back up as much as possible. It took me a few weeks to actually be able to just hold that position, and now I'm really working on pushing my chest up and keeping it up. And you can kind of tell it's reflected in my squats. They have gotten a little bit lower. My range has definitely increased, which has really been actually helping me on my heavier days. You guys, this is a lighter volume day for me. But getting that full range and doing those exercises and doing my homework essentially has really helped me actually be able to lift heavier weights and to feel like I'm more stable when I'm actually pushing them. So that's definitely really helped. And as I was saying, my weaknesses with that exercise that I was just showing you with balancing the bar on my thighs actually are really reflected in my squats themselves. I'm getting better at that range. It's taking me a shorter amount of time to get that low and be able to balance it. However, my chest is still sinking forward a little bit and I'm still struggling to keep my chest up, and that is something that I'm working on. So make sure that you're doing those accessory exercises that are helping, and always be researching. You can see my depth has gotten a little better here. My chest is still caving a little bit. I've noticed since I've figured out that range of motion and since I've been doing that exercise, when I do get caught in these little panic modes, I guess the little struggle areas here, you can kind of see where I'm pausing and I'm barely finishing it. I've been using my back a lot less than when I was originally beginning. Now I'm definitely able to push much more through my glutes and my heels rather than just using my back to push it up. A lot of people, when they get stuck, tend to rely on just sticking their butt up in there and then bringing their chest forward. And when you get that range, when you figure out how to do the exercise correctly and what muscles to engage, it actually allows you not only to avoid injury but also increase your weight and have a stronger foundation. So here's some ending footage. We went to go get pho. It was pouring this day, so we went to go get some pho, which is Vietnamese soup. It's pretty popular in Seattle, and it's essentially Eye round steak with rice noodles and really good beef broth. So post the macros up there. But thanks for watching, you guys. I really appreciate your subscriptions and your likes and your comments. Please leave comments below. Let me know what you think and how I can improve this channel. I really want to provide content that will help you on your journey and give you some insights, so definitely like and subscribe if you get the chance. Hope you enjoyed this last bit of footage of me trying to figure out how to use camera. When you start vlogging or videotaping yourself, you start noticing really weird quirks about your mannerisms and just the things you do and say. I noticed that my hands end up being like up here and really expressive. Like, let's go, we're gonna do this. Let's crank it out, guys. I'm trying to cut it out, but that's okay. They'll stop growing.